Alright guys and girls, welcome back to another Slimfast diet and plan video with me, Anthony Kenneth Bishop. This is my dinner episode for today, and this one's just about to finish now, that one. So I'm just doing my dinner for day 631, video log 1200, and I mean 1280 episodes. 1200, so 1280 episodes into my video log diary. It is the 25th of September 2017, so only a couple months to go till December until I get to my 2 years anniversary of being on a diet, which has been hard, but I know it's really good for me to be more healthier in the long term. I don't care how long it takes me to get down even more. I'm going to keep going until I get to where I want to be, even more skinnier but not too buffed up and all that. I want to get muscled up as well, not too muscled up like I'm Arnold or something. Just want to be myself. That's what you should do at the end of the day. Just be yourself. Don't be a jerk. That's what I say. But let the jerks be the jerks. That way it makes you look fucking fantastic. No one wants to see a jerk now. That's the thing. That's what I say. Just be yourself, not like a sort of an imitation of someone else, because thing is, you're made in your own sort of glass house. You build your own glass house. You built your own self, your own body. You were actually, to be honest, you were gifted the body, right? Either they say it's a gift or a curse, but to me, even though it's a curse to me, I'm rebuilding it as a sort of, not a curse. I'm breaking the curse. I mean, I was built a lot bigger in the weight department, and even though usually it's just to do with family, where they end up shoving food down you, and or your dad going to like the fish shops all the time and shit like that, and you had no and then you had no control over it because your family are feeding you and all that kind of stuff, that crappy food. Then you start to realize what the hell's going on. So then psychologically you start to work things out for yourself, and then you build upon that and say, fuck it, just do it yourself, teach yourself, learn yourself, fix yourself. So that's what I'm doing. I'm fixing myself to be a better person, psychologically and mentally, and physically as well. Physically is probably one of the, mentally, physically is what you want. Mentally in the head, you need to, psychologically as well, because you have psychological shit goes on, like whether you can't do it, you can do it, you can't do it, and then it gets you stressed out to the point. So psychologically and then mentally it starts wearing on your body, and then you end up back to square one. So that's where you want to be, is you want to not be in square one, and you want to be going round and just going forward, not backwards, not circling around, so you're not getting anywhere. You want to get somewhere in life, and this is what I'm doing. I'm literally psyching myself up. I'm giving myself more confidence, but I'm giving myself a little bit of a leeway as well, because you need a little bit of a gap so the pressure doesn't really take too much of a tone on you. So hopefully this all makes sense, but to me it makes perfect 100% sense. Because if it didn't make sense to me, then I wouldn't know what the fuck was going on. But mostly family are usually the ones, either family or friends around you, are the ones that gets you on things. And for me, when I was a child and all that, and I was kind of big, I wouldn't say like obese back then, but I was getting to that stage, and then suddenly we kept having sort of deliveries, and then I started thinking to myself, well, to be honest, all these deliveries and all these cokes as well, like fizzy pops and stuff, getting my mum and my dad and all that used to like just get them from the delivery place, but it was actually mostly my dad was getting the drinks and stuff, so I wouldn't say it was his fault as much as anyone else's fault, but that kind of put in a factor in it why I got so big in the first place. And then I kind of got like addicted to the Coca-Cola, which then kept me keep going, drinking more. Psychologically, my brain was thinking, my God, my brain was literally fluctuating all over the bloody place. But then to the point, when I got to that point, that stage when I was actually the Coca-Cola was taking a toll on me, and it was taking a toll on my body, and not just Coca-Cola, it was the energy drinks as well, which were fucking me right up to that point in time. So now I've got all that out. Trust me, guys and girls, Coca-Cola, fizzy pops, anything with sugar in it, high in sugar, anything with carbs, really bad carbs, just get them out. Literally throw them all away. You don't need it. All you need is water, loads and loads of water, make sure you're hydrated, and cups of hot chocolate with soya. That's what I do. Make sure, right, if you're going to go for hot chocolate, don't go for natural flipping chocolate, because natural chocolate, which is like plain white chocolate or milky chocolate, really bad for you, really bad for sugars and all that. But green and black's organic, anything with cocoa powder in it, as long as it's got like 98% or 60% odd. It's like here, for instance, cocoa solids, 60%. That is fucking fantastic. That is more than half. So it's more than half of what's in there. But thing is, because if you're not having it on a regular basis, I have like 2 or 3 of those a day, right? That's nothing, 2 or 3 a day. But if you're working, you're burning it off, you're doing exercise, do exercise as well. That is more important as well, because you're burning that energy off, you're burning those carbs and those calories off, and you're kind of like literally not wasting away, but you're building upon your structure to be a better person. And I'm not saying, oh, being a better person like sort of like talking wise, personality wise, in the physical form, the whole body. You need, if you want to look good, if you want to look fantastic, if you want people to look at you and say, wow, that is impressive what you've got to, and it's an inspiration. That is where I'm trying to get to. I'm trying to get people to be wowed at my physical sort of form of what I was before and what I am now. So that's where I'm trying to get to, and I'm hoping as well to build upon that, to give other people hope that they can do the same. And if I can give people hope, even if it's just a tiny little bit of hope, that they can build their structure and they can build their temple and build, because this is a temple to me. This whole body is a temple. Now, do you want to desecrate this temple? Do you want to build this temple? You want to build it into the perfect temple that you've ever had. I would say, in life, right, we were put down here for a reason. We weren't put down here to the point where God literally didn't want us to sit on our asses all day and stuff our faces. He wanted us to build this temple, and this is what we want. We've got a physical body, we've got this construction to construct ourselves into something absolutely amazing. And if you build something amazing in life, you get some great results. Anyway, I'm hope I make a good speech. I'm just talking from the heart. I'm talking on the base of myself and hopefully many other people out there as a whole. We all need to work together to build this great temple. When you put all the temples together, then you become whole. You become one. I want to build the temple so everyone can look really good, look fantastic, and be brilliant. You're all amazing to me. And do you know what? If I was actually God or Jesus or whatever, whoever, I would love each and every one of you, because each one of you has different personalities. You are amazing. And just keep being amazing. Definitely keep being amazing, because it does help. And forget about the haters. All the haters, they hate. That's what they do. That's all they ever do. But myself, any haters that tries to fire bullets at me, I've got a fucking bulletproof vest. So those bullets are just going to bounce straight off and just hit them back in the head. Anyway, I'm getting to do my dinner. Fucking hell, that's a big spider. Wow, that is a huge bastard. Anyway, guys, got a fucking huge bastard spider here. Actually, look at this. I don't know if you can see it. Look at this. I don't know if you can see that. Look at that big fucking hairy body he's got up there. I told you, God has got a plan for each and every one of us. And to be honest, I'm liking it. I'm loving it. I'm going to love each day as it comes. This is me. This is me talking from the heart. This is not bullshitting anyone. Because to be honest, it's no good being a bullshitter. And no good being a liar and lying to people and telling them what they want to hear and not what they don't want to hear. I'm not the fucking news. I'm not the media. I'm just saying as it is. 100% true from the heart. And fucking true on my arms, on my sleeves, on my arms. 100%. So I'm gonna put this here set. I need to get the chicken. Right, we'll put that on for 3 minutes. Fucking, I'll tell you what, that is a huge bastard spider. Woo! Actually, I've seen one bigger one of those before. Looked like a fucking tarantula, and it was in my bedroom years gone back. My God, the actual body was like that. It was fucking huge. I've never seen one. I thought it was like some sort of like deadly arachnid, like flipping poisonous spider. My brother got it out eventually in the end. But yeah, flipper now. I was literally, we managed to, I think we stuck it into the Hoover. Yeah, we sucked it into the Hoover. Right, so what we're doing at the moment is just doing my mum's chicken. While I'm doing my mum's chicken, I need to put these vegetables on the plate, and then we should be good. We've got the washing machine on at the moment, so that's getting. Ooh, I'll have to get that out in a bit or something. Probably Actually, I don't want to hurt the poor bloody thing. I don't like really hurting spiders because they're pretty much like what's the word? Ugh. But they give you the creeps sometimes. They actually literally give you the creeps. Ooh, maybe I could use this, put that over the top, and then put a piece of cardboard underneath, which then would, and then put the flipping thing outside or something without hurting it. But I have to do that as long as it's still there. Alright. So just putting this in here. My mince, I'm having my mince today because I didn't have my flipping chicken, my corn chicken. Hopefully they have it tomorrow because I'm going out tomorrow. But if you do like this speech, definitely share it to everyone you can. Just get the flipping message out there. I'm as real as it gets. And if they like Slimfast dieting videos, well, that's a bonus. Alright, that's the chicken being done. Alright, put this over here. I've noticed with politicians as well, like they try to give you, they try to tell you what you want to hear in life, but they don't actually tell you the truth. They just want you to feel that they're giving you some hope, and then they take it away with the other hand. It's like feeding an animal his lunch and then beating the crap out of it. There's no need for it. Alright, here we go, put that on there. Oh god, all these tomatoes. Right, so I've got my brother's food there. He's having his burgers, sausages and spaghetti. Got the brown rice for my mum, chicken and vegetables and tomatoes. And then we've got my mince, corn mince, with brown rice, baked beans, which is the spicy baked beans, and the spicy brown rice, and vegetables. Anyway, guys and girls, hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you did, do like, favourite, share, subscribe. Cheers all for watching, catch you all later and stay safe. And this has been the 25th of September 2017. Catch you all later, stay safe all.